All right, listen up. YouTube wants to monetize you. Yes, they want to monetize you. But what we have to do is be consistent. Now, what I'm doing is, this is like a test channel that I'm trying. And so I'm going to try to show that I'm going to get monetized. It may take a while, maybe 4 or 5 months. It may take less. I don't know. But the thing is, YouTube wants to monetize us. Why? Because they want us to advertise for them and to set up advertisements so people can see them. The more people that see the advertisements, the more they sell. So YouTube is offering all this money just for us to get on and get monetized. Come on. So we're looking at all these gurus, all these different people who are giving us advice to monetize, right? So from what I understand, you have to first have what? 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Okay, so that still stands so far. And then you can get people to, advertisers to get on there and give you, a bunch of things to advertise on your channel so people can watch it. Now, another thing is you have to be consistent. And you know what? This channel, I feel I could be gaining a little bit more, but I have to admit, I have not been consistent. I have not. On this channel, I think I've been, because the thing is, to be consistent, you got to make sure that, I'm not going to say this like I am going to say it, but I mean, I don't want to discourage anyone, but the thing is, you have to put in that time, put in those hours. I don't care how tired you are, if you have a second job, if you're going to school, if you, whatever. Find time, find at least 20 minutes to get on YouTube so you can kick out, a video. And then it is, it's imperative that you do it every day. Not every other day, but every day. I mean, some people, everybody has different advice. But like, say, who's that? Dante London and his wife, Han London. They've been saying do it every day. And they're small content creators. And right now, YouTube is trying to give small content creators a chance. So it's the rules are different than they used to be. It's just not, it's not as hard as it used to be. And then plus people have cracked the codes. So all we have to do is follow what people have already done and then do those things, boom, and we can get monetized like that. And that's what we have to do. So 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers. It's not easy. If you get discouraged, it's some hard days. Some days I get discouraged if I can't, or if I didn't post. Yeah, I get a little discouraged because I want to keep up with that. And then this is the thing, you just have to try harder. If you really want this, you have to try harder. You can't sit here and just be like, oh, because there are going to be some down days where, you're trying to post and you're unable to do it, or not that you're unable to do it, but you're so, I don't want to say lazy, but it is what it is. You're not putting in that effort or doing what you need to do to get this monetization. And I have to admit, on this particular channel, I have been like kind of slow with it, but I'm kind of testing. I'm kind of doing a few things on this channel that I'm not being consistent in. So the thing is, you have to find a niche, and then you have to be consistent in that. And preferably do something that you know about, something that you're passionate about, something that you want to do every day. And it needs to be helping people. You can't just be posting and doing stuff that, like say vlogging or just doing stuff randomly, just talking about stuff, because it doesn't work. I've been trying to do that. And if you check out this channel, you can see that when I was kind of doing that, I was like I said, I was just testing stuff. It's not giving me a bunch of views because evidently it's not interesting enough. It's like, it seems to be more about me or about something I'm talking about, experiencing, than something that's helping you or something that's helping others. And the thing is, I do want to help you. Actually, those things I'm talking about, that's what I'm doing, possibly trying to get across. Thumbnails was also suggested that you can copy some of those, or at least get some really good thumbnails out there. Now, I remember Dante London was saying that thumbnails, when he was starting it, that it wasn't a big issue for them. But the title was, that they were copying other people's titles and, you know, putting that in there. And the thing was that because the algorithm will like snatch or catch hold of those titles that are trending from other people, and then if you're doing that same title, that it could possibly work for you. Well, they didn't say possibly, it could work for you. So I would say try to get your thumbnails out there and make them pretty, you know, meaty, something that will grab people's attention and that will, you know, that will grab people and suck them into your video. Because in order for people to watch your video, it has to kind of captivate them, kind of grab them, kind of get their attention, pretty much is what is said. Also, the title again, make sure that your title, that maybe you can go and do your homework and copy some other titles that are trending or that have, that have went viral. And, you know, that way the algorithm will catch that. Another thing that they were talking about was make sure that you do the 20 minutes minimum. I've seen videos went viral, you know, that were less than that, but I guess as a beginner, you have to play the game and do the 20 minutes because that's what's going to get you the watch hours. Also, they were suggesting they have certain hashtags that they use. I know one was life, another one was subscribe. I noticed lately they've been using monetization, and also there was another one that they were using, life, subscribe, and monetization, and I think there was another one, but they're suggesting, and I've seen this suggested, you should use 3 to 5 hashtags, 3 to 5, because anything beyond that, the algorithm may not pick up on it or it may throw your video off. And just make sure that too, they're key hashtags that are helping push your video. But I do know that those are the main hashtags that they've been using lately that they suggest that you use. Oh, and also it was a hashtag YouTube. I remember at first it was hashtag YouTube, hashtag subscribe, hashtag life, and lately I've seen hashtag monetization or monetize on their platform, you know, on their videos. So they're saying that these type of hashtags will help propel your video out there into the algorithm and get those views, because maybe they're being seen and used a lot. You know, I can see that. I'm sure there's probably other hashtags that you could use, but they're suggesting these from Dante London, from that content creator. And again, they're saying do videos that will help people. Do videos that people are looking for, that can help them, that will help them, like, you know, learn, you know, things, or like I said, that will help them. And like I said, I've been looking at videos that were saying that anything that has to do with making money, work, education, just anything that's really helpful right now, that's captivating for people. I mean, who knows? There may be other videos out there, and for like exercise, health, you know, for what I said, school, but there could be a lot of other videos out there. Maybe people are looking at videos for what else? Health, school, childcare, like children, because you got a lot of people out there having babies. And I remember when we had ours, I don't care what people tell you, you still need advice and you still need help, and there's just really no big manual on taking care of kids, or because every child is different. I mean, things help, don't get me wrong, there are things out there that does help, but still, you still feel like you're winging it because it's your child, it's your situation, and sometimes things that are suggested to you don't work, and some things do, you know. But hey, just like this, what I'm saying now, any of the advice that some of these content creators are giving us, or maybe that I'm giving out right now, who knows? It may not work for everybody. There may be other ways. That's why I said, if you have some bomb video that, you know, that can get out there and get people's attention, get those subscribers, and get people, you know, watching your videos, then that's half the battle. But everybody doesn't have it that simple. You know, like if you are a great editor or great, you know, and skills in like filming and creating things through AI, because if you're good at that stuff, that's half the battle, because you can lure people in when you start doing content like that.